Hi again, I'm Mick. Welcome back to Poland Awaits, your roadmap to employment. In Chapter 4, we'll focus on something essential for every foreign worker, the legal documents you need to work in Poland. We'll walk through visas, work permits, residence registration, and other key requirements that will help you avoid problems and stay protected. Before we dive into today's topic, let me quickly share two top services, one from our team and one from our trusted partner, that many of our viewers find extremely helpful. First, if you're planning to come to Poland but aren't sure what documents you need, or if you're already here and want to stay longer legally, Time to Legal is here to help. We assist with national visas, temporary residence cards, work permits, and offer personalized consultations to help you live and work in Poland legally. You'll find the link to our website in the description below. Second, if you're looking for a job in Poland, our reliable recruitment partner will help you find a suitable offer. You don't pay for the job offer. They also support you with all the documents needed for legal employment, saving you time, energy, and stress. Most jobs come with free accommodation and many include free meals. So you start saving from day one. And here's the good news. There are also job offers available for candidates with no prior experience and even without knowing the Polish language. So if you're just getting started, don't worry, there's a place for you too. Found a vacancy that fits you, send your CV, not sure which offer is best, submit a short application and they'll help you choose. The link to their job offers is also in the video description. And now let's move on to today's main topic. Before you can start working in Poland, you must have the proper legal documents. The paperwork you need depends on your nationality, the type of job you'll be doing, and how long you plan to stay. In this chapter, we'll explain all the essentials, including visas, work permits, residence permits, and other formalities such as getting a PESEL number, registering your address, and joining the Polish social security system. To begin with, you must have legal stay in Poland. For short stays of up to 1 year, most non-EU citizens will need a national visa, specifically a Type D visa. This allows you to work in Poland legally and is often the first step toward getting a residence permit. You apply for this visa through the Polish consulate in your home country. You'll need to provide your work permit, proof of accommodation, health insurance, and evidence that you can support yourself financially. A Type C Schengen visa can also be used for short-term assignments, but it is typically reserved for business travel or tourism, not long-term employment. If you plan to stay longer than 3 months, you'll need to apply for a temporary residence permit, commonly referred to as a Karta Pobytu. This document allows you to live and work in Poland legally for up to 3 years. You apply for this permit at your local voivodeship office in Poland. The process can take several months, but once your application is accepted and complete, you can stay legally in the country while you wait for a decision. When applying, you'll need documents such as your work permit or job contract, proof of accommodation, health insurance, and a valid passport. A work permit is one of the most important documents in this process. It must always be issued after you've found a job offer, not the other way around. In Poland, the employer applies for your work permit, not you. Be careful. There are people online who claim to be selling ready-made work permits, but this is illegal. In many cases, the permits being sold are fake or incomplete. You will not get a visa based on a forged or unconfirmed document. Polish consulates verify each permit and sometimes even contact the employer to confirm your employment details. If they discover that your job isn't real or the employer isn't expecting you, your visa will be denied. A genuine work permit in Poland includes your name, date of birth, job title, contract type, expected salary, employer's name and address, and the number of hours you'll be working. It's always issued by a voivodeship office, and the Polish national emblem is clearly displayed at the top. Once your employer receives the permit, you'll need the original document to apply for a visa. You'll also need a letter of guarantee, proof of accommodation, and confirmation of your employment conditions. If the consulate has any doubts, They may ask the border guard to investigate further. That's why it's crucial to stay in contact with your employer during the entire process. Keep them informed about the status of your visa and plan your arrival accordingly. Otherwise, the job might not be available anymore by the time you arrive. In addition to a visa and work permit, you'll also need to take care of several other formalities once you arrive in Poland. First, register your address. This is known as meldunek. You do this at your local municipal office. You'll need a passport and a rental agreement or confirmation of accommodation. If you register your residence, you'll automatically be issued a PESEL number, a personal identification number used for tax, healthcare, and other public services. If you don't get it automatically, you can apply for one separately. Your employer must also register you with ZUS, the Polish Social Insurance Institution. This gives you access to public health care, pension contributions, and other benefits like paid sick leave and maternity leave. Although it's the employer's responsibility, it's important to check that this registration has been completed properly. In summary, to work legally in Poland, you'll need the right combination of documents: a visa, a work permit, a residence permit if applicable, a PESEL number, registration with ZUS, and a registered place of residence. Make sure to follow the official process and avoid shortcuts. This will help you stay safe, legal, and confident as you begin your new job. Well, that wraps up Chapter 4 of Poland Awaits. Now you know what documents are required to live and work in Poland legally, and how to avoid scams or mistakes. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to find job opportunities, both online and through employment agencies. See you in Chapter 5.